2010 Honda Accord LX. It's got 168,000 miles on it. We bought it at auction here locally, and we just picked it up. So we're gonna kind of run through the issues it's got, what we're gonna address, get it fixed up, hopefully make some money, and teach y'all a few things along the way.
Okay, so this car is not by any means perfect. So we're gonna be addressing a couple things that maybe if you find these on your cars that you're gonna flip, you might wanna look at, address, or try and fix. Right off rip, we've got these headlights, which are very, very dirty. Do not crack them. You do not need new ones. You can simply just buff these and they will turn out like they did when they came out of the factory. These will look amazing. Now, we've got probably the worst part of this entire car. From here all the way down to the door, the clear coat has seen better days. Actually, it's not even there anymore. And we've got some damage here in this area. So, this is a big part. People are gonna want nice paint. So you just get some spray on clear coat and you can simply try and blend and it will look shiny again.
A few things we've already noticed. The AC don't blow cold. It does have refrigerant in it, so we're thinking it's probably a compressor. That's probably a job for our mechanic. Luckily, we got a really good one. We also have a check engine light on. So we're about to hook the scanner up and see what code we're getting. The scanner hooked up. We're getting a PO420, which is just a O2 sensor. Not a scary code at all. That's the only code on here. We're gonna go ahead and clear that code. A lot of times, in my experience, that's a code that won't come back. Sometimes excessive idling, just higher miles. Every once in a while, that PO420 will kick on. Not a scary code at all. Unfortunately, the auction don't tell us the actual code. So maybe we dodged one with this one, but we're gonna clear that code, but we'll drive the car plenty to see if it comes back on, then we can address that issue.
The no AC Accord.
No AC Accord, and the driver window will not roll down, so.
We've got,
only
everything's taking away all of our air for some reason. They're trying to kill us inside of this hot box.
We're following our buddy who's got our Nissan Sentra on our car hauler, who, because it has one lug nut and one wheel stud. So we're training to the mechanic to get these cars lined out and ready to sell. Not always the norm, but you never know when you buy cars at auction.
We're going to be picking up a ton of parts for the Sentra. We're going to be picking up parts for the Focus. We're going to be picking up parts for the Honda. Everything I just said we'll have a video on. So, looking forward to that.
Yeah, and we're going to our local O'Reilly store. We've got a really good mechanic. He diagnoses our cars and lets us purchase the parts, saves us a little money. And since we do have our dealer's license, I know everybody's not going to have this, but if you do, and you got your sales tax ID and everything, get set up at one of your local auto parts stores. We have a significant discount, and we're tax exempt, and it really helps when you're repairing these cars. Save some money and maximize your profits. Headed to Walmart, trying to wrap up the Honda Accord, get it ready to sell. It was missing a hubcap, and the others are in pretty rough condition, so just gonna grab a cheap little set from Walmart. Makes all the difference in a car.
We
don't have a lot of options.
No. Do we go with the black? I
don't think we should do black. We decided on these, not our favorite, but the only 16-inch gray ones in stock. All right, we're back with another headlight restoration on this one. Got it back from detail. I'll put the final touches on it. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we've got someone that's done some bad body work, and they've kind of just spray painted this thing, I think, or single staged it or something. It's flat, it has no shine. So for a couple bucks, gonna scuff it up, shoot it with a little clear coat, just try to make it shiny, make it more presentable, and you know, just help this car out a little bit. It's an old car, it's got low miles for the year, so I still think there's some value in it. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how we do this real quick. Light scuff, because we don't have much paints on here. We're gonna let that tack up, maybe hit it with another coat.
We bought this car for around $2,900. Then we spent a total of $600 on an AC compressor, a detail, and some stuff for the window. So which means we had around $3,500 in this car. We listed it for $5,400 on Marketplace, and we sold it for $49,000, which means we made a profit of around $1,400.